Hi everyone, in today's episode, one demon survived the past and came back to destroy the present. But before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because what's coming next is worse. Deep in the forest, tensions between the hunters and human Xiaos erupt. Out of the darkness, a Xiao appears in its monstrous true form, shattering the human Xiaos believe that all ancient demons had vanished. Just one ancient Xiao remains lurking in the shadows. The monstrous Xiao attacks Jiu and nearly overpowers her. Yantu intervenes in time, using light to distract the creature and give Jiu a chance to escape. He succeeds but is badly injured and the demon flees. The fight is over, but the danger isn't. Jiu takes Yantu to safety and bandages his wounds. The bleeding stops for now, but only the sunlight can fully heal the Xiao injuries. So she takes him to the highest peak in the city, waiting for sunrise. Quang searches the forest, creating strange sounds to attract the monstrous Xiao and finally finds it. It's the same creature he had secretly been communicating with in the mysterious room. The hunters are furious at Quang, accusing him of raising a Xiao, their enemy for thousands of years, and blame him for doing it in secret. But Jiang steps in, revealing that he already knew, in fact, both the crippled father and Hua Shaozi have been aware of the truth all along. Quang then senses the human Xiao approaching, so Jiang orders him to take the crippled father and the others to safety before it's too late. Someone must stay behind to distract the enemy. Jiang and a few men choose to remain, sacrificing themselves to protect the rest. After sunrise, Jiu successfully heals Yantu, though the process inflicts him with intense pain. Later, shock and truth emerge. Lin, the Xiao who fought the hunters 20 years ago, was the one who amputated the crippled father's leg. Meanwhile, Locust, the monstrous Xiao now under Quang's control, was captured by Jiang during that battle just after Lin escaped. Yantu walks Jiu home. She notices a dog in his car. It's one of Jiu's designs. He's giving it to give to his missing sister when he finally finds her, since she loved dogs when they were children. Jiu promises that when the day comes, she will craft a unique dog sculpture just for her. It's hinted that Lin may be also responsible for his sister's disappearance. When they reach her home, Jiu tells Yantu they won't meet again. She asks him to repay her by never mentioning her name in anything related to the hunters or earth demons, and by helping the hunters as much as possible to avenge his mother. The next morning, as Jiu eats, Quang arrives with devastating news. Jiu's furious and lashes out at Quang for leaving him behind. At the same time, Yantu visits Luishan to get his injuries checked and receive proper antibiotics. It's revealed that Luishan performs legal surgeries in an unlicensed facility and secretly working for Lin. In another place, Lin threatens Jiang to uncover the identity of the Mad Blade, the only person capable of destroying them. Jiang tells her that the Mad Blade is the old man among the hunters who was severely injured by Xiongha in the previous battle. Lin is surprised by his honesty, but Jiang explains that lying would be pointless. He is already in her grasp and seeks freedom for himself and his men. The hunters appoint Quang as their temporary leader until Jiang returns. Quang informs them that he has contacted both the Ghost Whip and the Mad Blade, and that together they'll unite their forces to rescue Jiang without delay. Later, we know that Sun has transformed into human Xiao. He escapes, but not before stealing a phone. Using that phone, Quang and Jiu track him down, arriving just in time to stop him from biting his wife and turning her into human Xiao too. Jiu places her blood on a sharp fang hidden in a seemingly ordinary bracelet. She meets Yantu and asks for his help in rescuing Jiang. He agrees and she gives him the bracelet. At first, he underestimates it, thinking it's just a simple gift, but Jiu reveals the hidden fang, explaining that it's not ordinary weapon. Ordinary weapons can't harm the Xiao. This tool is unique to her, meant not to kill but to help him escape in critical moments. When Yantu asks why she's entrusted him with some something so important. She reveals that Jiang is the leader of the hunters and the one who raised her. Later, Ling visits her brother and shows them the license plate numbers of several rented cars, revealing that they all belong to human Xiao Ling has summoned. Yan Tu warns his sister to delete the photos and their chat history to stay safe. He then sends the files to Jiu, who immediately begins crafting her plan, and she informs Kwang about the incoming human Xiao, so the hunters can set the trap and capture them, and using them as leverage against Lin. While the hunters prepare an ambush at the hotel, Jiu follows a car carrying two human Xiao. They notice her and lure her to a secluded area. Jiu shares her location with Yan Tu, but she doesn't answer his call. Her signal is gone. He worried about her, so he rushed toward her. Jiu attacks one of the human Xiao, a highly skilled fighter. She traps him in a net, immobilizing him. Then she finds the second one and kills him. But when she returns, the first demon has broken free and attacks her again. A sharp weapon pierces her body, leaving her critically wounded. When the demon realizes that his partner is dead, he becomes enraged. He chokes her and recognizes that she is the Mad Blade. Just as he's about to kill her, Yantu arrives in time, strikes him down, and saves to rushes Jiu to Louis Xian's clinic for emergency treatment. As Louis Xian performed the surgery, Yantu carefully cleans the blood from the stairs and prepares food to help her recover from the severe blood loss. When it's over, he thanks Louis Xian for saving her. Meanwhile, the hunters fall into despair. They continue to lose people. Jiang remains captured and the Mad Blade is missing. In another place, Yantu stays by Jiu's side, holding her trembling hands to calm her. When she wakes up, he wants to take her home, but she refuses. She doesn't want her servant to see her in that condition. And instead, he takes her to Changxi, a man he deeply trusts and considers a father figure. Changxi owns a restaurant and prepares nourishing food for her. Yantu gently wipes Jiu's hand so she can eat, showing genuine care. Then Changxi prepares his room for Jiu to rest in and sleeps elsewhere. Jiu remains worried about the human demons, but Yantu reassures her, promising to clean up the mess. And she insists they can't use the captured demons to rescue Jiang, warning that it will only provoke Lin further. And instead, she asks him to eliminate them quickly. After that, Yantu asks Changxi to prepare food to help Jiu regain her strength after losing so much blood. Noticing that scar, Changxi mistakes it for a C-section wound and advises Yantu to be honest with her. Yantu replies that he will explain everything in the right time, quietly admitting how much Jiu means to him before leaving. Later, Goyen escapes and attacks someone, but Xiongha tracks him down. In another place, Changxi continues taking care of Jiu and gives her a phone so she can call him if she needs anything. After that, Yantu heads to the harbor where Jiu fought the human Xiao. He loads one of the bodies into the car's trunk when the second demon suddenly appears behind him and attacks, shouting, "You're Lin's son? Tell the Mad Blade she couldn't kill me, but she will die soon." And the southern mountain hunters won't last long. Yantu kills him, erases any trace of Jiu's presence, disposes of the bodies in the water, and retrieves her car. Later, it's revealed that Lin has been secretly drugging Ling, mixing medicine into her milk, and conducting medical tests without her knowledge. CG tells Lin that the results are perfect. Ling's age and physical condition are ideal, clearly revealing Lin's intentions to turn Ling into a human Xiao. After that, Lin enters Ling's room and tells her that she must meet Louis Xian by the end of the week. When Ling refuses, Lin hits her, leaving her terrified and apologizing. Yan Tu overhears everything from outside. When Lin leaves the room, he distracts her by talking about work and reassures her that he will handle Ling himself. Once Lin is gone, he goes into Ling's room to calm her. Finally, a group of human Xiao arrives to meet Lin. They ask about Xiongha, and Lin tells them that he has escaped and that Xiongha has taken men to search for him, leaving them visibly shocked. So our recap ends here. This episode closed, but the war has officially begun. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and wait for what comes next. See you in the next recap. Bye!